I'm a CNA by profession. I'm licensed with the state of Connecticut. I've been working as a CNA for about, let me see. I was working in Jamaica as a caregiver for 20 something years. So added years, I'll say about 25 years experience. When somebody is gonna curse somebody who do this type of job like what I do, think again. We make the most money. The shit cleaners make the most money. So you cannot downgrade us. We know our worth, we know our value. We care for the elderly. You see my client, when me care for my client, I'm caring for my mother. Because no matter the color of your skin, I treat everybody the same way. When it comes to care, with me, there is no partiality. Everybody treated fairly. Because at the end of the day, I have a heart and I have a conscience. And I have to rule with my heart and rule with my conscience. That whatever my hands find to do, I do it with all of my might and all my strength. One of my things that make my job easier is to sing for my client and dance for my client. Always music. I am known by the agency with my music for singing with my client. Singing and dancing. When they say something to me that I don't like, or they try to fight, I said, it's okay. It's okay. That's a strategy. It's okay. It's okay. And when there are days when this job get overwhelming, what do? I wheel and come again. I take a break. For example, you have a client who is crying and they cannot be consoled because of their illness. I take a break. Because there are times when I felt like as if my head is lifting up like a helicopter. I take breaks. That's the time to take a break. But I love my client and I'll do the best to see them live until God is ready for them. So doing this job, don't grade anybody who do this job and say you wouldn't do this job. People who do this job save them money. People who do this job have a plan. They don't do it because it's a job. They do it because they love what they do. So don't downgrade somebody who do this type of work. Don't downgrade them. They're not thief. They're not stealing. They're working for their honest living. You know how much money the government get from people who do this type of work? When I look and see how much I pay for taxes, if I was working with a facility itself, that is 1 week pay. Okay? People who do this type of job, you know, a lot of men, they want these type of women. Why? Because they know that they will always have a job, constant job. Because they're always hiring to take care of the elderly. And for those who abuse the elderly, think about your mother you're giving the care to. How could you abuse someone who you think could be your mother? If you don't love this job, don't do it. Do what you like. Don't do it because of the money. Do what you love. I always tell my client, you are my little bread and butter. You are the food on my table. I hug. Dear to my heart are my client. I love them like how I love babies. So wherever I work, Black Friday, I celebrate 1 year with this client. When I was coming on this job, somebody told me not to come because it's a tough case. When I came and the first day I came, the client didn't want me to go near her. I give her time. I don't push them to do anything. She came around 2 days after. She told the family to get rid of me. But she was the type of person who was trying to get rid of everyone who works with her after time. And then 2 days after, I said, how you telling your family to get rid of me? She said, let them try it. And here I am. 1 year. The day after Thanksgiving. 1 year. I say that as to say this. Don't let anyone discourage you from something you're going to do. When I was coming through these doors, a lady met me and she said, don't take the job. Thank God I take it and I make this job my own. Sometimes you go on a case, it's tough, but you have to make the job your own. It's not easy. Not an easy road. There are times when you feel like giving up. But there's a still small voice. Take a break. Wheel and come again. And reapproach. And that works. A lot of CNA don't know. Sometimes you get some combative client. Some you have to wheel and come again. Some you can hold their hands and say, it's okay. I'm here to help you. It's okay. Like for example, when I have a client and the client don't want me to do her care or his care, I said to the client, you're wet and I'd like to change you. But if you don't want me to change you, it's okay. And then they give up. They want the change. Moreover, if a client do number 2, I said, you did number 2. Would you like to stay in your number 2? You don't want it to clean up? I'm going to make you nice and dry. It's how you talk to them. You have to talk to them in a way that they like. You have to approach them with kind words. As I would say, put a little honey on your tongue. Don't use vinegar. So this is a little encouragement for those CNA who work in care. And for those who come on social media and are downgrade who do this type of work, I have news for you. When you sit down and depending on social media for money, we have free money put down. And we get free paycheck every week or every 2 weeks. So we make good use of our money. We don't sit down and work or more day and work or more night. And I have to make this in another video. Please like, please comment, please share. And please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share out the video. This is a family affair. Please share out the video to your family, to your friend, to your sister, to your brother, to your cousin, to your cousin man, to your sister man, your brother, your brother sister-in-law, your brother-in-law. Share. Thank you.